Herr Kommandant,
Yes?
we have received a top priority letter for you.
Who from?
The Nutcracker.
It's a Nutcracker. Must be important.
Maybe it is. What does it say?
We shall see.
Sir, ma'am.
What is it, Bill? What do you want?
It's a letter from the Nutcracker, top priority.
Hold that. This is from the Nutcracker. Top priority.
I know, what I just said.
Silence, Bill. I'm trying to read.
Herr Kommandant, Director of America.
And Miss Wallach, Director of Mexico.
We have a very special assignment for both of you.
In the course of our research to find an antidote for the insane, we have concocted a plan.
As you two know, we have yet to come close to uncovering the identity of MacLeod, the leader of the Nut Rebellion.
However, we have an idea. In order to catch a man, you must first catch what you know about him. Or in this case, catch his relations.
We know he has been in contact with his two remaining children, Sheila and Shiloh McCollum.
For if you were to successfully capture his children, he might show his hand.
Your Commandant will direct his attention to his son, Shiloh McCollum.
And Miss Wallach is to direct her attention to his daughter, Sheila McCollum.
We both have 1 week to collect them and bring them to the new sanatorium station.
Where I will meet you, face to face, to discuss further developments and our plans for the future.
Do not disappoint me.
Yours truly, the Nutcracker.
Sounds important.
Yes. The Nutcracker himself wants me to capture that insolent Sheila. He wants me. This is important. This is big, Bill. This is very big. Let the hunt commence. Bring me my cane. Sounds urgent.
That it is. Go, organize a search party. We must find Shiloh McCollum before the week comes to an end.
Yes, sir.
It's a hunt commence. No one can run forever.
Come on, Chris.
Got this.
Come on.
What's that? Oh, drinks on me! Wait, Bernardo. What is this? Too soon? Too soon for what?
Nothing.
Well, what is it?
Oh, wait, no, Vin, hold still. It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it. No. It's nothing. It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it.
Hey, stop! I wanted to get up to Bobby Steve! You wanted to fight with it!
No, I can't tell you. It's for your own good. Promise.
Hey Sheila, guess what?
What?
You're not gonna guess?
Marker?
Well, we got a letter. Guess from who?
Who?
You're not gonna guess? Alright, it's from Shiloh. Your twin brother. Yeah. He says he's coming in. He said he's coming into the house because we live here because things are getting more dangerous out there apparently.
This says he's arriving tonight. Oh gosh, what weird timing. Seems like... Well, now where are you going? I have to go on a little trip.
Sweet, where are you going? Can we come?
No.
It could be dangerous.
I know, I won't be needing any help. Thank you, Bernardo.
You're taking back Steve, right? Yeah, he'll never let you leave him behind. And it doesn't sound like this is going to be a dangerous mission or anything.
Wait, dangerous job? You guys going on a dangerous job? You going on an adventure? I don't know, it's been so long! I've been doing an adventure in so long, so I cannot wait.
Everything's
I've been so excited this whole...
It's alright. Just go to sleep. Good dog.
Poor devil.
Take good care of him for me, boys. Give him a drink and his chew toy when he wakes up. I'll be back as soon as I can. Has anyone seen Perry?
I already needed me.
Hey, Perry. You always show up at the right time, don't you? I need your help to track down where this came from.
All right. Where do we leave?
Right now.
Sounds good.
Cowboys, nobody leaves this premises unless absolutely necessary. We'll be back as soon as possible. If my brother Shiloh gets here before I get back, get him inside and keep him hidden. Everything's gonna be fine. No worries about this mission. We'll see you later. Perry, this is a very dangerous mission which might not have a return. Are you sure you're with me?
To the end of time.
That's what my mom said right before she went and died on me. I need you to track down where this black ball thing came from.
Black ball thing. You must know more about it than that. You seem so worked up.
You don't need to be touching something in order to track it down, right? Because I really don't want you touching this thing.
Why?
My own reasons. Could I just hold it up and you sniff it? That's what Barker always does.
I'm not a dog. What's wrong?
Oh, I'll tell you if it... It's a tracker. We're being spied on.
Is it bad guys? The Kommandant?
No. It's a couple of nosy little cowboys who don't know how to leave well enough alone. They're trying to see where we're going. They're hoping they'll come save the day and rescue us in case we get in trouble. A fat chance of that, fellas.
What's wrong with them knowing where we are?
Because they think they're gonna come save the day and rescue us and just get themselves killed. And I can't have that happening.
We're not gonna get into trouble. You don't think, right?
Of course not.
Sheila?
See, I told you I could still fling rocks. Oh, look! I've hit a person. What do you think of that? Bill, wake up, you blithering idiot!
What? Sir, ma'am?
You ridiculous fool, pay attention!
What'd I miss?
Nothing much, except that I have 2 new prisoners down there to collect. Wait here. Be ready when I call for you. Good evening, Miss Universe. Lose something? Bill!
Okay, Bernardo, how's that tracker of yours looking? Says they're getting near Ole Lady old orphanage.
There's no reason Sheila would go back there.
They gotta be caught. The old lady's got them for sure. So we're going back to Mexico, the place we once escaped? I am.
Are you asking or are you telling?
No, I'm game. Heck, the audience should be used to us making our epic returns by now.
Well, let's get moving.
Oh, boy. Sit down. Guys, I got this. No, you don't. Do you even know how to drive a car? Do you even know how to drive a car? Of course I do. Look, it's easy. This is the... Aha! Well, do you? Guys, we need to get out of here before one of the grown-up nuts sees us. That's a great idea. So scoot over. No. Get out of the way. Wait, I have an idea. Vin, you lay down on the floor and do the pedals and gas. I'll do the steering. Bernardo, you can do all the flipping and switches.
And so our heroes set out, from that point on breaking the international cowboy rule that a car is only acceptable when it's a horse, and with the help of Bernardo's tracker, they were on their way back to Mexico, the land they had once escaped and to which they had pledged never to return, only now to contradict themselves a few months after the fact. Anyway, what's everybody else up to, I wonder?
Come on, hurry up, Lee. You're taking forever.
I have to think my moves out, Otto.
Oh my gosh. Hey, don't these pieces look kind of funny to you? I mean, look at it. If you put them together like this, it kind of looks like an Oreo.
I mean,
do you think I could eat it?
no, you can't keep it, Bottle. It's plastic. It's a game piece.
Bottle, let go of it!
It's literally...
It doesn't taste like an Oreo.
Oh man, I partied way too hard last night.
Oh, don't worry. You were just chloroformed.
What?
Yeah, Sheila left on some sort of mission, and she sort of didn't want you to come.
Well, where's everyone else?
You ran after her thinking she was in danger.
Well, let's go help them. We can't leave our fellow nuts behind.
Well, you see, we would if we could, but we don't know where Sheila is, and Shiloh is headed this way right now, so we have to be prepared for when he comes by.
Oh yeah, Shiloh. Oh yeah, Shiloh. Oh yeah, Shiloh!
Well, what's the problem?
Guys, I don't think you understand. Shiloh is coming. We need to be prepared.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, Shiloh's basically a tornado, and we need to be prepared so that when he comes, because he's a tornado, and we need to be prepared. When he's a tornado, and he's going to come here, and it's going to be dangerous outside, and we need to be prepared because he's coming and he's a tornado. So that's why we need to be prepared.
Oh, I get it now.
The letter said tonight. Tonight!
I have an idea.
What? No, Barry, what happened?
Ah, Sheila. So you've decided to wake up and join us.
Oh, that's what happened. You darn old hag, you clobbered me with a rock! Where are we now, at old folks' home?
You McCollums talk too much.
Says the creep who's always making speeches. We McCollums, we fight first and talk later. What are you trying to do, steal my thunder?
Not steal your thunder, no. Steal you. You're a feather in my cap, McCollum. More than that, in fact. You're my half of the mission. Completed.
Your half of the mission? What do you mean your half of the mission? If this is your half of the mission, what's the other half? And if you've succeeded, what do you succeeded at? Catching me? Killing me? You're gonna kill me? Well, of course you brought me to Mexico. You can't kill a nut in America, you know that. If this is your half of the mission, then what's the other half? Oh. Ow.
You're getting ahead of yourself, sweetheart. Let me tell you everything you want to know.
Why would she do that?
Villains always do that. They're supposed to tell us their plans so we can defeat them, because they're supposed to gloat and we're supposed to win.
Oh, is that why they do that?
Maybe villains do always do that. But you see, in this case it's different. I can tell you the plan because I've already defeated you, and I'm allowed to gloat because I have already won.
Boss, that don't sound as cool as what she said.
Quiet, Bill.
Will you cut to the chase? Hey!
Hey,
Well, you were closer. Our illustrious leader, the Nutcracker, has parceled out assignments on a very special mission to those of his directors that he feels are the most capable and cunningly efficient.
ma'am, I think you lost all three of us.
The Nutcracker told the Commandant to capture Shiloh McCollum, and I was to capture you, Sheila. Only the Commandant has it easy because he's not surrounded by idiots like I am.
Well, he has BJ up in the States. Yeah, I know. Quiet, Bill.
Whoa. You're supposed to kidnap me, and the Commandant's supposed to kidnap... There is no Shiloh McCollum. He doesn't exist. I made him up, to throw you off the scent. Joke's on you.
Oh, is that so? Well, my, you've done a spectacular job, I must say. Imagine thinking up a fake nut who can wreak havoc all across the battle lines like a tornado in a silly hat.
Shiloh's got a nice hat. Looks just like mine.
So you see, Sheila, my mission is already completed. I have you, and the Commandant will soon have Shiloh.
You'll never catch him. Shiloh's as slippery as my dad. You'll all end up eating your words.
How much longer is your face gonna last? Maybe you should shut up.
What's this? Isn't this interesting? Shiloh's coming to visit his sister. Isn't that sweet, Bill?
Yeah, that's really sweet.
I want you to go to Hollywood and capture him.
What? But that ain't our job, ma'am. The Commandant will take care of...
Bill, if you mention the Commandant one more time, I'm going to take all your precious donuts that you've hidden away and feed them to the alligators. I'm going to prove to the Nutcracker once and for all that I'm a better leader than the Commandant. How will it look when the Commandant fails his mission and I deliver into the Nutcracker's hands both the McCollum twins? Bill, you're to leave for Freedom Colony immediately. You've a psychopath to apprehend.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let them feed my donuts to the alligators.
You're never gonna be able to catch him. My father will see to that.
You think you've been getting the hang of this by now? You think it's easy knowing what to push when my only lead is you guys yelling at me? Besides, based on all these bumps, you're not good at steering anyways. Mr. Sandman. You want to switch? You think it's easy learning how to do all these traffic signals on your first time? I don't know what they mean.
Well, your worries about directions are over. I figured out how to do the GPS to the tracker. Watch.
Great job, Bernardo.
Men, attention. You may be seated. I've called you in here today for Project Storm Shelter. Before we get started, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh yeah, what is this?
Oh, that's right, I didn't explain. As Steve so kindly put it, Shiloh is a tornado, and we need to take shelter as to not draw unwanted attention to ourselves, because things are getting more dangerous out there.
Right.
So, in order to prepare ourselves, I created a task force. We are the Specialized Neutralization Undertaking Guild of Lunatical Experienced Professionals uncontrolled by the governmental supremacy, or Snugglepugs for short.
Oh, I get it.
Oh. So we're a task force, and our first mission is getting ready for Shiloh?
Yes, aka Project Storm Shelter. Any more questions?
Yeah, do we have a plan for Project Storm Shelter?
That's the issue. We need to be prepared. So let's meld our brains together and come up with a plan. Any ideas? Claudio, do you have an idea?
Well, no. I was wondering, do we have code names?
Yes, actually you do. Claudio, you are Roadrunner, and Steve, you are Barracuda.
Can we change our names?
Why? What's wrong with Barracuda?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like, maybe there are cooler names out there.
Well, what do you want your names to be?
Well, I was thinking something cool,
like something that rolls off the tongue, like
something that strikes fear in the hearts of our enemies.
like something that really describes me and who I am, like
Desperado. Wait.
Desperado for me, right?
Well, I was thinking for someone more like me.
Since when are you a desperado?
Since I was born, Barracuda.
Oh, please, you're like the opposite of a desperado, Roadrunner.
Are you kidding me? I'm the law-breaking thug we all know I am.
Guys, neither of you are Desperado. I'm Desperado.
Well, look at the cute little cowboy guy trying to act all tough and stuff.
Desperado for you? Really? Oh, get over yourself.
Look, I'm sorry guys, but I don't make the rules around here.
You just made the rules!
Look, it only makes sense that I would be Desperado.
How?
How could I not be? I'm a cowboy. I escaped from Mexico as an orphan boy. I'm also a gunslinger. I've won so many duels, and I always wear a cowboy hat.
I can't wait with gunslinger. Oh, look at me.
I ran away from Mexico. I ran away too.
Alright. Ploddle, you're Roadrunner, and Steve, you're Barracuda.
I mean, it's not as cool as Desperado, but whatever.
So, any ideas?
About the names?
No, not about the names, about the plan. Forget about the names for a second.
Well, what information do we have now?
That he's coming tonight, and that's it.
I got it. See, here's what we do.
Wait, what? You got it all wrong. Our goal isn't to put him in a coma. Here's what we do.
No. Here's what we'll do.
Oh, please, you're being too nice. Look, here's what we do.
Too nice? He's on our side.
Yeah, but he's also dangerous.
Exactly, that's why we need to apprehend him.
What's to apprehend? I'm sure he'll understand.
We can't be too sure, though. Guys, I got it. I have an idea.
Oh, well, this should be good.
Here's what we'll do.
Ben, what's taking so long?
Yeah, hurry it up. What's that?
Direction site, maybe?
Guys, just give me a second. The flapping circles are smoking, and if I mess this up, it won't be pretty.
Sign says, keep off
Government.
property.
And in little, it says, prosecutors will be violated. It's okay, you'll get there. Darn flapping circles. Always smoking when I don't want them to.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Guys, we'll fix it!
Gotta find a way to get out of here, Perry. Do you know where my duffel bag went?
Nope.
Do you have any lost things in your pockets?
Not much. There haven't been a whole lot of lost things lately. Oh, except your tracker.
The what?
The tracker that the cowboys put in your bag. You lost it, and I found it.
Oh man, Perry! That was supposed to stay lost. Now if they know where we are and they see we're in Mexico, they'll know we're in trouble and they're gonna come try to rescue us.
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
No, it isn't. I can get us out of this. I've done it many times before. If they show up, they're gonna get themselves killed and it's gonna be all my fault.
What's wrong with letting the cowboys come rescue us? They could use something to do on a Saturday.
Perry, you don't understand. I can't let younger nuts get in danger because of me. They think they can save the day and they're gonna end up getting killed.
Why are you so fired up about this, Sheila? What makes you so sure they can't help?
Because they're just like me when I was their age.
What?
Nothing.
Sheila, we've got some time to kill. You never tell anyone about your childhood.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Some things are meant to be forgotten.
Well, I'm in charge of lost objects. Maybe I can be in charge of lost stories, too.
Well, okay, here goes. Shiloh isn't the only brother I had. There was an older brother, too. His name was Shambles.
Shambles?
Yeah, Shambles. Well, you never heard of anybody named Shambles? It's a good old-fashioned nut name.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young, I thought there was nobody in the world quite like Shambles. He was just like my dad. You know, his idiosyncrasy, he's not a psychopath like me and Shiloh. He's an excessive daredevil risk taker, just like my pops. Those are back in the good old days. Once upon a time.
Are you serious?
Shush! Listen to the story!
Alright, sheesh.
Once upon a time, I had a happy family. It was me and my twin brother Shiloh, my older brother Shambles, my parents, Vatsa and Riona, and our moose brother, Guilford. But he went away to college before the war began. Hey, yo, Guilford, smile for the camera. We had a happy life back in Ireland. The war outside the borders of Ireland finally broke into our country, and all in one dark night, it became a crime to be a nut. I almost didn't believe it at first. I don't think Shiloh did either, but Shambles had heard our parents' stories. He was ready for the war when it came. I think this is really happening.
Aye.
How do I look?
You look absurd. That is dreadful. Come on, gotta go, sis. Dad says we're going on the run. We ain't coming home.
Never?
Come on, it'll be alright. We Calms know how to handle ourselves in a fight.
And we did fight for a long time. My mother died in one of those first battles, after a few months of our family living on the run. She died a hero, like a true McCollum, and after that, things started to go downhill. It got so bad that Vati decided to get me out of the country, and he figured he could be of more use to nuts in America too. He kept going on about this wild scheme to get us out of there. I thought both the boys were coming with us, but the night we got on the boat to flee, Vatsa told me the boys were going to stay behind to fight in Ireland. I felt like a coward. I couldn't just leave. Shambles was my hero. I was sure he needed me, and that without me, everything would fall apart. I got away from Vatsa, and I went back to find him. And
Shiloh, where's Shambles?
Sheila, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on a boat to America.
Well, where is he? What are you guys doing? Can I help? Are we gonna attack?
Shh, shut up. Shambles is over there. He's got to wrangle us a few more guns and supplies.
I'm gonna help him!
Hey, Sheila, don't!
Shambles, I can help!
Shambles, say something!
I like your hat.
He's dead, Sheila.
No.
Shh, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I'm gonna help him!
Hey, Sheila, don't!
I like your hat.
He's dead, Sheila.
Sheila? I like your hat too.
Thanks. So now you see why I can't let those cowboys come after us. I can't let them make the same mistakes I did. They try to save the day, somebody's bound to get killed. Somebody else or them, and I just can't have another death. Not on my watch.
I think I understand now. That was depressing.
No kidding. Hey, don't laugh at my past. Nobody's allowed to laugh at my past but me.
Oh, sorry.
This is stupid. Go capture that McCollum. You go capture that McCollum. It's your mission. No, actually, it's not even your mission. It's the Commandant. You're supposed to bring in Sheila. He's the one who's supposed to bring in Shiloh. And she's gonna want me to do all her dirty work. And what do I get out of it? I just get yelled at. I don't get no promotions, no transfer back to the Commandant, no donuts. Outrageous. Wait, I know what I should do. I'll capture the McCollums myself. And that way, then I can take them, instead of to Ole Lady walk, I'll take him to Kommandant. Then he'll be so impressed, he'll bring me back under his voice. I might even get a raise at that. Promotion? Donuts? This is my chance to prove myself. Again. But at this time it'll work. He'll be so impressed, he'll promote me, maybe even to captain. Then after that, I'll climb the corporate ladder and become Kommandant myself. And then everyone will know the name Donut Man and don'ts. Just you wait, world. I'll capture McCollum, bring the Commandant, get my job back, work up that corporate ladder, and then...
Stay here, men, and keep an eye on Miss Universe. I'm taking the McCollum to the rendezvous point, where the Nutcracker special forces can pick her up. What? No. Perry stays with me. Where she goes, I go. Not sure you'd really want that this time, Sheila. Perry's not leaving these headquarters alive. You can't kill her! This is Mexico. Laws are different here. Perry's a big girl, too old for my orphanage, as are you. But I have to save you from the Nutcracker. You let me out of these things, or I'll tear you to shreds, you old hag! Sheila, please. Everyone has to accept defeat sometime. Besides, it's such an awful bother when we fight, with the stuntmen and the post-production, the editing and all. Fair point. I'm gonna kill you anyway. You, bring her with me. We have to go wait for the transport to arrive. The rest of you men stay here, and guard Miss Universe. I'll finish her off when I get back. And don't go away, Miss Universe. I'll be back for you. And don't worry, 7 epic little cowboys won't come charging out of the sunrise to rescue my prisoners this time.
You're right. Only 3 cowboys this time. Low budget.
Winona, get out the other way. Vin, you stay and keep watch. Hey, boys. You okay?
Yep.
Where's Sheila?
The old lady took her somewhere. And I have your tracker.
Then there's no way of finding where she is. Perry, use your Dawn radar powers. Sheila is lost. Find Sheila.
Yeah, I know where she is. Come on.
Oh, that was easy. Red alert! Intruder! Vin? Vin?
Okay, 40. Eat my dust.
So much for their rescue. Sounds like the little cowboys were running away. I hate little cowboys.
It don't take 3 of us to drive a car, ma'am.
You boys are never
Drop
going
the
to
gun
get away
right now. Put your hands in the air. Vin, where are you?
What are you guys doing? I told you not to come rescue us. I had everything under control.
What happened to not getting attached to one of us?
Guys, there's a special transport coming to get her.
Sweet dreams, old hag.
Do you know who I am? It's no use. You will never be able to stop. You kids are never going to get away with it.
Let's go. Here he comes.
And so we escaped once again, driving off into the sunset, while Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes played for the following 17.5-hour drive home. You see, the only music stations that licensed warden bands are allowed to operate are the ones that play Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes, and that only. Because, good guy or bad guy, we can all agree it's a jam. Just maybe not non-stop on a 17.5-hour drive home. Chris, maybe just turn down the volume at least. Sheesh.
Hey, I think he's coming through the door.
You're not Shiloh.
He's wrecking my home!
Sheila? Sheila, you home? You home, Sheila? You home? Sheila? Sheila? Sheila, you home? Sheila, come on. I'm here. Come tell me where the booby traps are so I can come in. Sheila, come on. I'm here. You home, Sheila? Sheila, you home? Sheila, come on. I'm here.
Ding dong!
Alright, fellas. Can we do this the easy way or the hard way? I like it the hard way.
Who is this guy? I have no idea, but it's definitely not Shiloh.
Wait a second. Gil?
Bill.
Bill, that's right.
I'm sorry, you know this guy?
Yeah, that's Bill.
Who's Bill?
I don't know, but he looks really familiar.
Guys, remember that time I got kidnapped?
No.
Oh, that's right. You weren't in that episode and you were still in an orphanage. Guess that makes sense.
What are you talking about?
He was the one who kidnapped me to prove his worth as a warden.
What?
It is you. I thought I recognized you from somewhere. How have you been?
You know, I haven't been too bad. I've been really getting into board games recently.
Board games are fun, but it's hard to find one that ain't too boring.
What's going on?
Look, let me explain. This is Gil.
Bill.
Bill. And we bonded one time when he kidnapped me.
Oh, that's nice.
He just broke into our house.
Yeah, he just broke into our house.
Well, of course I broke into your house. I'm a warden.
Wait, why did you break into our house?
Well, you see, I was sent here by Ole Lady Walk.
Old Lady Wallach, what does she want with us? She should be worried about her own division down in Mexico.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I was sent here to get Shiloh because we found out he was coming down.
What would you want with Shiloh?
Well, you see, Nutcracker, the overarching leader, ordered the Kommandant to get Shiloh and the Ole Lady Walk to get Sheila. but Ole Lady already got Sheila, and now she's so greedy she wants to get Shiloh too. So she sent me to do her dirty work. But my plan was to not take Shiloh to the Ole Lady walk. Instead, I take him to the Kommandant. That way, maybe he'd recognize me for his compliments and transfer me back to his division.
So you're here to kidnap Shiloh?
Yep.
Well, get the heck out of here.
Yeah, get the heck out of here!
Yeah!
Who's gonna make me?
That was easy.
Wait, did you say she was kidnapped? Ding dong! What? There's a ding dong at the door. Quickly, Shiloh, come on!
Something's not right.
Herr Kommandant,
Director Valak?
were you sent here by the Nutcracker as well?
That's correct.
I would think he would only need me for this conference.
Appears not.
What do you suppose he'll look like?
I don't know.
I imagine he'll be tall and strong, like a leader should be.
What do you suppose he needs us for?
I don't know.
I presume he's here to make me his second in command. I'm not sure what you thought.
What makes you so...
Herr Kommandant, Director Wallach, the name's Armstrong. Clove Armstrong. I'm a Nutcracker.
You're the Nutcracker?
Yes.
Is this a joke or something?
Does it look like it?
No.
Is there something wrong, Herr Kommandant?
Excuse me, Madam Nutcracker, but if I'm not mistaken, I've seen you before in my headquarters.
Yes. Luckily, I was able to get you out of there before my cover was blown. Want to catch a McCullum? I can guarantee you there was one outside that door. You see, the reason why I have made my identity a secret was so that I could still do very important groundwork. When you found me, I was still in the middle of subtly convincing a lunatic by the name of Barry Universe, who had a very special talent, which I thought would come in handy for our cause.
Wait. You mingled with the lunatics?
Yes, Director Wallach. Do you have anything to say about it?
No.
Alright, let's get down to business. Some time ago, I gave you two some very special instructions to capture Sheila and Shiloh McCullum, so we could use them as bait to snag their infamous father, Butts McCullum. So I've been watching you two very carefully during this whole process, trying to see who would be worthy of my second in command position. Now, Herr Kommandant, you immediately gave your wardens the order to search for Shiloh, and you were able to capture him swiftly and secretly.
Thank you, Frau Nutcracker. I aim to please.
And that you have. Now, Director Wallach, you were almost able to miraculously capture Sheila and companion within a day of the order. I've got to say, I was surprised. But sadly, the same cannot be said for your following actions.
I'm sorry. What?
I knew you were a selfish woman. So when you heard about Shiloh's whereabouts, you decided to go against my orders and try and figure a little thing out yourself.
Oh, please! I knew exactly where he was going to be. What was I supposed to do?
You should have immediately given that information over to Herr Kommandant. And instead, you did it. And that's bad.
Well, you see, Miss Nutcracker, I'm very confident in what I do, and I find it rather hard to listen to others, especially people 4 feet shorter than myself.
You thought you'd get away with capturing both. But no. Due to your idiotic planning, you horribly failed. Not only did you fail to capture Shiloh, but you let Sheila escape. I will not tolerate this kind of behavior in my organization. Am I clear?
All right, fine. Whatever helps you sleep better at night. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. There's no need to worry. The Nuts, their time is almost over. But as for you, Director Wallach, your time's already done.
This is a boring meeting.